What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Beastmode Camping. Today, we're gonna review something that's been on my camping list for quite some time. This is the TCEK SwivelCore Lowback chair. Look at how small this thing is. When you go camping, you don't want to be like this guy. Or this guy.
This is a very small, compact, and lightweight chair. It's just enough to get your butt on there.
Or even that guy. You want to show up in style. Look at this thing. A chair that promises comfort, portability, and maybe will even make you the coolest guy at the campsite. Let's see if it delivers. Let's get right into the setup. So the TCEK swivel chair comes with this handy dandy little backpack carrying case. And this thing is rugged. Look at that. I can't even bite through it. Before I pull this thing out of the case, let's put it on the scale and see exactly how much it weighs. So with the case, now this is a gnarly case. This thing weighs a little over 5 pounds. So I'm probably not gonna be doing any hiking with this thing. You give this to my buddy Bose, he'll do it no problem. But he's way younger than I am. Bam! But if I'm going camping in style. Now, just like its predecessor, it's got this Velcro ripcord. Uh-oh. Just as I thought. And another one here for the feet. Look at that. Spring-loaded action. It's got a screw on the bottom here. Not exactly sure what that's for, but I should probably read the instructions. All right. So quick and easy setup. Pull these, boom. This one's got 2 of them. Boom and boom. Get a couple clicks out of each of them. One more click. And we're ready to sit. Now look at that material. Now this one's the low back chair, but I feel like it comes up higher than the previous one.
The old one comes up to about mid-back, while the new one comes up to almost the top of your shoulders.
And it auto snaps back into position. Now that's pretty cool. First off, let's talk about portability. At 5 pounds, if you're an ultralight hiker, it's probably on the heavier side. So probably not something you're gonna take with you. But maybe for day hikes and definitely camping or hanging out in front of your tent, you're gonna be the star of the show. So portability, thumbs up. Comfort, 2 thumbs up. I had a back problem a little bit ago. I think it's all but gone now. Now let's talk about the assembly. There's no tools required. You guys just saw it. You unfold it, a couple of clicks and you're done. The fabric's already ready to go. So after battling with your tent from anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, or if you're like me, you can get it done in 15. Half the parts are still hanging out though. But then you don't have to worry about your chair. It's ready to go. Oh, does it even lean back a little bit? I wouldn't recommend it. So check this out. With normal chairs, you're in a fixed position. Now I know the other one, it'll do 360. This one does 180. So it does that and it'll auto spin you back around. So if I want to get some coffee over here, mess with the fire over here, we're all good to go. And this thing feels solid. I mean, nice metal pieces. Look at that rugged construction. Right where you need it most. Now check this out. The screw on the bottom actually makes these get less of an angle. So if you tighten it all the way down, it's probably gonna give you an extra inch of lift. And would you look at that? No maintenance required. Now let's talk about the design. This is called the SwivelCore Lowback, but it's higher than their previous design. And I gotta tell you, hanging out, long nights by the fire, this thing's gonna be all right. You guys know me. I don't like to go camping when it's super hot out, but chairs like this got a nice mesh breathable design here with nice and rugged nylon up top and everywhere else. Now let's talk about some of the features, like this cup holder. The previous one didn't have a cup holder on it. For a company to actually listen to their customers, because let's face it, at least I gave them feedback and said, I need a cup holder, man. Look at that. And I'm guessing somebody said they needed a place to put their pens, because look at this. Places to either put your fingers or maybe pens. It could be for pens, pencils, tools, or maybe even snacks. I mean, you're not putting a peanut butter and jelly in there, but you might be able to get a stick of beef jerky. Now let's talk about durability. The chair feels like it's built to last. With nylon right here, some mesh over here, feels like it can hold about 300 pounds, maybe 4. So whether you're hanging out by your tent or kicking your feet up next to the fire, this thing's super comfortable. I just can't wait for the stars to come out tonight. Take these bad boys off, and I think out of all the chairs, this one would be one that I'd recommend to land on anybody's list, whether you're an avid camper or just an enthusiast. Portability, comfort level, I don't know if I've sat in one that's more comfortable. Great job, TCEK. And just like all my reviews, they're all honest. So I've got to tell you one thing that did happen to me. When I first pulled it out of the package, I went to extend the legs. One of the clips did not work right. So I'm going to tell you how to fix it. Now we can call that a defect, call it what you want. It happened to me, I'm sure it'll happen to you too. Now here's how I fixed it. I took a little piece of a wire. You could take probably a fork, a metal toothpick. Wouldn't use wood. Anything that's small enough to get in there, I just hit it a couple times and boom, it started working fine. Now if you're not comfortable with doing that, I'm sure you can get in touch with TCEK, let them know what happened, and they'll gladly replace it for you. I've been dealing with them for some time now, and I gotta say, top-notch dudes. At the end of the day, the TCEK SwivelCore Lowback with 180 degrees of swivel is everything I want in a camping chair. It's comfortable, portable, and built to last. Whether you're a weekend camper or a hardcore outdoor enthusiast, this chair is worth a spot on your gear lineup. All right, gang, well that's about it for this review. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And drop a note in the comments. Let me know what your favorite chair is or what your go-to is. I'd love to give it a test and see if I can beat this thing out. But I'm liking it. We'll see you guys next week.
If you like this type of content, make sure you check out our YouTube channel where we have hundreds of videos just like this. If you want to see our newest adventures, be sure to click the subscribe button and ring that bell so you never miss another video.